Aya used to say, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. That's the day everything changed. Milo Energy, from the goodness of milk, malt, barley and chocolate, brings out the best in you. Milo, fueling the winning spirit.
Nestle, good food, good life.
Welcome to the Sugatadasa Stadium. A little bit of a wet afternoon here today. We're bringing you live action from Ananda College taking on Maliyadewa in this Milo Premier Trophy 2017. And we witnessed a thrilling affair where Kerry College took on St. Anne's College. But this one is going to be interesting. Both these schools have once been in the A division but haven't been able to make an appearance so far in the past couple of years. Ananda College and Maliyadewa College. Joining with me in commentary is Dimito. Welcome, Dimito.
Thank you, Sudarsana. Yes, as you said earlier, we witnessed the match between St. Anne's College and Kerry College, which was a kind of a thriller where St. Anne's shot back in the second half, and it was a brilliant comeback, and they scored and got them the lead.
Coming back to the match at hand, the Premier Trophy, so much is at stake. This is the final hurdle for most of these boys when it comes to their college jerseys. Ananda College, of course, a front runner in the cricketing field. We haven't seen many rugby players coming out from Ananda going on to represent the country. However, Maliyadewa, on the other hand, have produced a few of the better players in the likes of Sandhu Nerath, who came on to St. Peter's College and represented Sri Lanka as well, and also Shenal Dias, who had his primary education at Maliyadewa. So, and Maliyadewa, of course, is one of the biggest feeders when it comes to the motor racing in Sri Lanka, hailing from Kurunegala. But more on the game. Do stay tuned to www.ThePapare.com as we will go for a short commercial break. And when we come back, we will have live action from Ananda College taking on Maliyadewa in this Premier Final.
Aya used to say, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. That's the day everything changed. Milo Energy, from the goodness of milk, malt, barley and chocolate, brings out the best in you. Milo, fueling the winning spirit.
Nestle, good food, good life.
It doesn't matter what you think.
The first rule is trust yourself.
Fitness Diaries, in a mission to uplift the fitness arena in Sri Lanka.
The Breakdown, end-to-end Sri Lankan rugby.
සමහර විශ්ලේෂණයන් තියෙනවා ඒවා සමහර ලාවට හරියන්නත් පුළුවන් වරදින්නත් පුළුවන් කෝසල.
ක්‍රිකට් කියන්නේ අවිනිශ්චිත ක්‍රීඩාවක් ධනුෂ්කා. අපි දන්නේ නැහැ මොනවද සිදුවන්නේ කියලා. ගොඩක් දේ කතා කරන්න පුළුවන් පිටියෙන් පිටත. නමුත් සියල්ල සිදුවන්නේ පිටිය තුලදී.
පිටියේ ඈත මෑත කතා වෙන්න පුළුවන් පිටියේ ඇතුලේ කතා වෙන්න පුළුවන් ඒ ක්‍රිකට් විශ්ලේෂණාත්මකව ඔබට සම කරන්නට අපි සූදානම්ින් ඉන්නවා පිටියේ කතා තුලින් රැඳෙන්න අපිත් එක්ක ThePapare.com ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ප්‍රමුඛතම ක්‍රීඩා වෙබ් අඩවිය සමග.
The pull of the crowd, the overpowering of a tackle, the thrill of scoring, the feeling nothing compares with. Milo President's Trophy. First semi-final between St. Joseph's and Dharmaraja on 17 June at 4:15 p.m. Second semi-final between St. Peter's and Isipatana on 18 June at 4 p.m. Live and exclusive on Dialogue Television Channel 1, ThePapare.com and Dialogue My TV.
Technique, tactics, attack, defense, pattern. Back to the board, the rugby analysis.
Okay, this year prior to the big finale,
Legends Rugby Showdown.
Legends match.
There will be a Legends game.
Winning captains since 1995.
Captains ලොක්කොම අවුරුදු 25ක් කලින් හිටපු කට්ටිය.
Captains who have won.
ජූනි 24 වෙනිදා
Milo Trophy finals දවසේ.
Between the Milo Whites and the Milo Greens.
Fans to come and join with us.
And I hope you all enjoy
Witness the game.
knockout final එක බලන්නත්.
I hope all of you guys will be there.
ඉතින් ආරාධනා කරනවා. මමත් බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා. It'll be a great day to recall the memories.
It's going to be a new experience, fun day before the start of the final.
Hope you guys could join us and watch that game as well.
You follow Sri Lankan sports, obviously, even while you're traveling. How do you do that?
Well, I follow. I always keep an eye on the cricket. I know the match is starting in a few more minutes. And the internet is a great way to do it. And, you know, initiatives like ThePapare.com, and it gives us so much information, excellent access, excellent insights. And I've noticed now that, you know, I played the game. There are a huge amount of cricket fans out there. They look at things in so much detail. They demand detail much more than, you know, we have a video analyst for us. Incredible. These guys want even more detail when it comes to, you know, reading about the game and understanding. So I think ThePapare.com provides all of that beautifully. So, you know, congratulations and well done to ThePapare.com, because for people like me and for millions of other cricket fans around the world to have a deep insight, an intricate look into sports, and also follow live scores, results and news, that's an ideal way.
Well, you're at the right place, sharing the passion here with Kumar Sangakkara. Kumar, thanks very much for joining us here.
Welcome back to the live action brought to you from the Sukadadasa Stadium as the two teams are lining up. Maliyadewa College and Ananda College, Colombo. The Devons will be looking to make an upset. They do look like fairly the bigger team. Devons on your right hand side of the screen, whereas Ananda College on the other hand, hailing from the capital, wouldn't want the Devons to come and upset them in their home turf pretty much. interesting clash we have in our hands, Demutu, because both these teams will leave no stone unturned, because it's going to be their final match and they will be able to go away with the trophy. But let's come to that a little later, as we will stand for the two school songs of the two teams. Seems like there will be a little delay because the chief guests are to be introduced. At the same time, we'll take a look at the starting lineup for Ananda College. Fernando, Fonseca, Berry, Kukuleba, Vikramanayaka, Danushka, Veerasingh and K. Pereira making up the forwards, and H.G. Pereira will be given the pivotal number 9 position, whereas Vijay Singh will be the man calling shots in the line. Makorala, Suarez, Ratnavira, Mendes and Tilakaratna making the Anand starting lineup. Let's take a look at the Devon lineup. So there you go, the Maliyadewa College, Madhushanka, Ilanga Kon, Vijay Sundara, Madhushita Dhananjaya, Rana Singh, Mendes, ThePapare, Atapattu, Herat, Ekanaika, Daulagala, Herat, there are 3 Herats already, and Y. Kumaru making their 15. Maliyadewa College in red and yellow, whereas Ananda in their traditional maroon gold attire. And replacements for both the colleges: Kaluara, Chiratnayaka, Samar Singh, Dharmaruan, Gayashan, Navanjan, Karnaratna, De Silva, Fernando, Lakshan, and for Maliyadewa, Samaranayaka, Herat, Vijay Kon, Veeratna, Jayasekara, Indraratna, Gunavira, Sanjeeva, Dahanayaka and Jaya Singh are making up the benches. We have a fairly decent crowd here gathered in Sugatadasa Stadium in the main stand, of course, considering that this will be a final. And to all of you, we are reminding you that tomorrow will be the President Trophy knockout final. St. Joseph's seeking their first victory, and Isipatan on the other hand trying to add to the tally. And here you go, Anand College school song.
Yes, both teams are taking into the field. On my left is Ananda College and on the right Maliyadewa College. Both teams inspired by the cheering of the crowd in the background. There is a ThePapare band here. Also we can hear some Eastern music being played.
That's right, it's not every day that we hear one of the Eastern bands of the colleges coming here to provide some entertainment for all who've gathered to support their respective colleges.
Both teams looking determined.
It's going to be a close affair. Anandians with the kickoff. Remember, we've had some showers just before the start of this game, so there will be soggy underfoot conditions. Kicking off the proceedings, Devon's very eager to run the ball. The nip is scrum off. Sends it to the short side. Kick from the base. A very good kick. But no problem in collecting on the bounce. As they reply. That's very good pressure coming in, and Ananda straight away pounces on the ball. Now they are in a very, very dangerous position and are able to score if they can get the ball out, because they have numbers on the outside.
Ananda College flyer failing to work the ball out. Working the ball from the outside. Player finds the gap and he's going, but being brought down by Maliyadewa. Penalty awarded to Maliyadewa College. We can see the referee consulting the linesman. A player is being called by the referee and he is being advised by his captain.
Seems like some foul play has been spotted by the linesman, assistant referee rather, who is awarded a penalty. That's a high tackle, the signal by the referee. Unfortunate for Ananda, because they were in a very good position, but the Devons now getting back into the Anandian half through that penalty touch kick. Will be looking to make use of this. things they've done time and time again in training. Goes to number 2, a little bit of a challenge, but no problem. The fly up yet again, opting to cut back inside. Now going on the short side is the second row for Maliyadewa.
Maliyadewa being fiercely defended by Ananda, but working the ball. They have numbers, they are making a line. Brilliantly tackled and brought out to touch by the Ananda defense.
That's some interesting ball play by the Devans, showing real gut earlier on in this half, but credit to Ananda. They've stepped up, they were looking good defensively, and we have two more commentators who will be joining us, Sunat Paris and Harshan Joseph, who are eagerly witnessing this game. Ananda trying to clear their lines, doesn't find touch and goes straight back into the hand of the Maliyadewa win 3/4. Good tackle coming in. Ananda so far have been spot on with their tackling, and Maliyadewa guilty of losing the balance in trying to defend that ball.
I think both teams have started off quite promisingly well. Here comes Sunat. Promising start for the game. Looks bright in terms of the overall outcome. Surely we are up for a real spectacle of a game here.
Yeah, Ananda with a golden opportunity here. A line out early on in the game inside the opposition half. A good line out for Ananda, and they set up a maul, a strong maul, and the scrum half gives it out to the line. They have numbers on the outside, and he's cruising through. Good defense by Maliyadewa. Good pressure and good defense by this Maliyadewa College.
A good high intensity shown by both teams. I think it was a good crunching challenge on the previous occasion, but here come Ananda with the numbers. The big man bullying his way through. Now they can opt to go out wide because the numbers are on offer, but they still want to derail this Maliyadewa defense. Here's the big man. Lovely offload, but it's a forward pass, says the referee, so Maliyadewa let off the hook on that occasion. They have an opportunity to get themselves out of jail.
Unlucky for Ananda, they had an opportunity and they couldn't convert it into points. So Maliyadewa yet again with an opportunity to get out of jail.
Just when it looked promising, Ananda with a cynical error. However, Maliyadewa have to make the most out of this scrum. It's not very easy conditions out there. That's a good bit of work there by the big man carrying the ball forward, but I think that was a knock forward. Yes, the referee says knock forward, but will allow play to continue as Ananda regain possession. Once again, strong tackling by both teams.
Yes, the defense has been really good, impressive with both teams. Ananda lost the opportunity yet again. The fly half tried to cut back in, but lost position of the ball. So a scrum again to Maliyadewa College.
I think the referee is bringing play back to the initial infringement since there was no advantage. So it will be a scrum for Ananda as they weren't able to gain any sort of telling yardage from that advantage that was offered to them. So once again, Ananda can regroup, make something out of this move.
Pereira with the feed in. Good scrum. And the big number 8 charging forward. And the ball was ripped by Maliyadewa, and now they are in charge now. cuts back in, brought down just near the 22-meter mark. First knock on by Ananda College, so Maliyadewa with the scrum. It's a bit hard to keep, to have a good handling in this condition. You can see earlier on more than few scrums have been awarded by the referee. It's going to be a big issue for both the teams.
Yeah, it will be an ultimate test of their skill as to how they're going to handle these conditions as much as their opposition. And also we'll be seeing a lot of kicks going in deep. They will put all these fullbacks under pressure whenever they have the opportunity. But Maliyadewa on this occasion opting to run with the ball. Once again, sloppy hands, play on, says the referee. Position turned over. Maliyadewa not sleeping on it, quickly taking down the man who had possession of the ball. Still Ananda in the most promising position. Here's the big number 1 driving forward. Once again going through the middle. Maliyadewa still not able to contain this on rushing forwards of Ananda College. Quick pick and goes from the Ananda College boys. They're within touching distance of this try line.
And the College continuing to use their forwards. And now it's given out to the back line. Flyhouse tries to cut back in. A good offload. And still with possession. Maliyadewa trying so hard to defend their lines. A missed tackle, but Ananda still with possession. Wide pass. An opportunity missed there. They had plenty of space on the outside, but penalty awarded by the referee.
It's a good pressure on that occasion by the Maliyadewa defender. He hurried the pass, as a result enforced the error, but unfortunately there was a penalty advantage anyway looming in favour of Ananda College, who opt to go for touch, fancying this line out with the strong forwards. They surely try to make inroads and probably put the first points of the game.
Good opportunity for Ananda College. 5-meter line out. With these conditions, a maul would be perfect for them. Would be easy to shove the opposition forwards.
Yeah, it'll be very hard for the opposition to contain a marauding maul, because sluggish outfield is never a friend in terms of defense. Ananda opting to go on the blind side, but well marshalled by the Maliyadewa defense. Now Ananda opting to work their numbers. Once again, sloppy bit of handling, as the referees once again awarding a penalty, this time in favour of Maliyadewa. Quick tap, not 10 meters, so Maliyadewa will try to make the most out of it. Good hands, lovely hands. He opts to come infield. Numbers on offer this time. Good support play by the Maliyadewa boys. The idea was good, but the execution wasn't, so Ananda managed to steal possession once again.
Unlucky Maliyadewa there. They had the momentum to go forward, but scrappy play, but still they get a scrum as Ananda College has knocked it over. So Maliyadewa, after about 5 minutes in their red zone, outside the red zone now on the 40-meter mark with the scrum in hand.
I think what's encouraging to see is that Maliyadewa are opting to play the ball out rather than kick themselves out of jail, which shows the amount of confidence they have in their ball carriers. But still, it can be a very tricky scenario if, considering the conditions, a strong challenge could result in the ball being knocked forward. So it's a lot to be taken into consideration when opting that kind of a tactic. However, it's a good scrum by Maliyadewa on this occasion. This time, however, they go for the kick, but this time there is a man camping under the ball. Lovely pickup, lovely bit of feet, but the offload wasn't that good, but still manages to find his teammate. He needs support, has been taken down. Numbers are there to help. They're going in the blind side. Here's the winger, quickly taken down. Still Maliyadewa prevailing because of their persistent pressure in defense.
Sloppy hands there, yet again by Ananda College. Referee seen an infringement, having a word with Maliyadewa captain.
It's been a phase of frantic rugby for the last 2-3 minutes, so I think the referee is just talking to the boys and settling things down, not letting the adrenaline get to them, not allowing these boys to get carried away, just keeping things in check to ensure that there is a clean game of rugby being played. It's a scrum in favour of Ananda College.
Ananda College yet again almost inside the Maliyadewa red zone. Now they have a golden opportunity to convert this into points.
Once again, the referee having a few words before the scrum.
Pereira again with the feed in, and it's an 8-9 move, a small chip, but couldn't execute it. So Maliyadewa again with position and an advantage, penalty advantage, kick off the base. Not a very good kick, but they had the advantage, so they'll get the penalty. Maliyadewa now with the penalty. Good opportunity to gain some yards. A good kick, and they come almost near the 40-meter mark. And they opt to go for a 5-man line out.
An opportunity for Maliyadewa to come out of their territory. Ball taken into their possession. Maliyadewa kicks it into Ananda territory. Ananda number 11 gets the ball, makes a run for it. Steps into one. Being brought down by the 13 of Maliyadewa.
Ananda yet with the ball. They're using their forwards a lot. Yet again a pick and go. Charging forward as Maliyadewa brings that man down. Again, the big number 8 with the number 19 jersey going forward. Ananda still with possession of the ball. And there's a fumble, but referee giving an advantage to Ananda, and Ananda College. Pereira running fiercely, just brought down inches away from the try line. And the ball is turned over by Maliyadewa College. Really good work done. But penalty, says the referee. He did a wonderful job, but he couldn't release the ball. So Ananda College with a golden opportunity, just 5 meters away from the try line, and they go up to go touch yet again with a line out.
Ananda College had players on their open side, but they couldn't work the ball out. Had they worked it, they had numbers.
It's interesting why they are not going for points, because they've been inside the red zone for so many times but couldn't convert it. Yet again they lose possession. Unlucky there, but they get the scrum because of the initial infringement. So Ananda College with a scrum 5 meters away.
Ananda College has an opportunity to convert into points. They can use their big number 8 in this. Pressure mounting on the Devons.
Referee having a word with both front rows before the scrum, as Pereira lines up for the feed. And the big number 8
8
charging forward. The forwards continue to pick and go. Another college using their forwards very often. And then charging forward, the big prop stopped inches short. Maliyadewa doing really well with their defense. And here's scrum half opts to go to the line. Not collected cleanly. Not a very good pass. So yet again, Ananda College loses the ball inside the red zone. They couldn't convert into points. And Maliyadewa College yet again with a scrum to get out of jail.
Once again, a crucial mistake by Ananda College just when they looked like they were about to score the first points of the game. That was really cynical on that occasion. Maliyadewa once again let out of jail. Will want to get themselves out of this tight position. They've been pinned to their own defensive half for a long time.
A big fend off by the Maliyadewa number 8. Scrum half looking for men. Fly half runs the ball. Referee awards a penalty to Ananda College, and they take a kick at the goal.
I think they've opted to go for the points on this occasion as the kicking team makes its way to the field. Surely would be the first points of the game if this kick is successful. The kick is good, and those are the first points of the game. Ananda College lead Maliyadewa College 3-0 as a result of the successful penalty kick, and that should wake things up for this all-important finals between Ananda College and Maliyadewa College.
Indeed, a good kick, and also this will result in pressure mounting on the Devons. Ananda College is in the lead.
Maliyadewa will now try to make some inroads. They have been pinned down in terms of defense so far. They'll probably want to make some telling moves in offense on their behalf. It hasn't been so promising for them except for a few runs up front, which didn't result in much. Good deep kick into Ananda territory. That's sloppy, very sloppy, as the referee brings play back for that knock on. That was very cardinal by the young man, handing the advantage back to Maliyadewa College, who can make something out of this. It's quite a dangerous position.
Would Maliyadewa use this opportunity to convert it into points? Both teams have big number 8s. The number 8 works the ball, a big fend off, but is being brought down.
They're continuing to persist with that 8-9 method. Now the number 8 is the man who picks up the pieces and runs at the defense. Once again, ball distributed out wide. Pops the ball up. Well, that was a serious amount of miscommunication there, and also forward pass. So Ananda College will regain possession. Maliyadewa, on the other hand, will want to put some pressure on this Ananda College pack to somehow try and overturn this scrum. Ananda College hold firm. Ball distributed out wide. Not a very clean pickup. Once again, that's a man who initially committed that knock forward foul. Good deep kick, but straight to the man who was camping under it. Lovely move on that occasion, but the college player managed to let him go, but there was a serious amount of miscommunication on that occasion, where the Ananda College player seemed to have gotten the final touch, but the Maliyadewa player seemed to have gotten his hand onto the ball prior to the ball finding touch, but still the line out has been given for Maliyadewa, which is why I think the Ananda College faithful weren't that happy with the decision. However, play goes on as Maliyadewa once again try to build something out of this move.
The Devons have been in the Ananda territory for a couple of minutes now. Ball is loose. Referee awards penalty to Ananda College.
Coming from the side, says the referee. So Ananda College with a penalty. A fairly good touch right there. So Ananda again with a line out opportunity. The communication between the forwards and the line has not been really good with both the teams. As referee stops the clock. Ananda College with the line out. Fonseca to throw in. Not a good throw, but collected finally by Ananda player. Scrum off, opts to go to his number 8, who's charging forward, brought down. Ananda still with ball, working the line now. A very good tackle by the Maliyadewa win 3/4. Charging forward, and Maliyadewa have turned the ball over. A beautiful charge there, but knocked forward by the scrum half. Sloppy hands, unlucky there. Beautiful piece of work done by his forwards, but he let them down.
Sloppy hands, sluggy field is directly affecting the play.
As both teams line up to the scrum. It's 26 minutes gone in our clock. It's 3 points to nil. Ananda College leading as Pereira feeds in the ball. Good shove by Maliyadewa, but Pereira picks and runs, still going forward. But Ananda College still with the ball. Forwards picking and going. Gives it out to his forwards yet again. Charging forward, loses the ball, but knocked back, says the referee. So they keep on playing as they continue to use their forwards. Big prop forward charging in.
Ananda has numbers on the open side, and they're working the ball. Yes, player looking for gaps, misses one, runs through, and is being brought down by the Devons. The Devons putting up a formidable defense. The Anand, the big man, goes through, but is being brought down by 3 defenders.
Maliyadewa doing really well with their defense. Ananda with not very good with their handling. Puts on a kick and collected cleanly. But referee wants to have a word with the Maliyadewa player. Referee says no shoulder charges.
Just a reminder about the breakdown to catch up with all the action you have missed from rugby that is happening throughout these weeks. Join Chanak and Sudarshan on the breakdown of the Milo Knockouts Trophy, and also a kind reminder that the Milo Knockouts Trophy finals will be happening tomorrow. The Racecourse International Stadium between Isipatana College and St. Joseph's College. Do tune into the www.thepapare.com for all the live action.
And Ananda College opts to take the conversion as Vijay Singer lines up to make it 6-0. Unlucky, they are not very well struck, so it will be a 22-meter dropout. Ananda College not managing to convert the penalty, so it will remain 3-0 in favor of Ananda College.
Devons looking to kick deep to get out of jail. Ball bounces.
The kick not collected first time, but on the center kicks it into the 22 as Maliyadewa opts to run. He's having a good run across the field, no one touching him. He wasn't able to pass the ball cleanly, so knock forward, says the referee. So Ananda College yet again with the ball. We have seen a lot of scrums and infringements in this game. Both teams having a hard time with handling. As Pereira lines up to feed in the ball. A really good scrum. Again, an 8-9 move. Pereira charges forward. Ananda slowing things down. Opts to go to his forwards. Charges in but brought down by Maliyadewa.
I think they've realized that they have to reduce the intensity of the game, so well done there by Ananda College, but once again sloppy hands. Maliyadewa closing in on the number 13, however he managed to shrug off a few people, still on his feet, eventually brought down. Here comes the big man looking for his numbers. There's another big lad running with the ball.
Penalty awarded to Maliyadewa College. And he gains territory by kicking it to touch. Devon still not brought out of jail in their territory.
Good clean pickup, lovely offload. There's the opportunity for Maliyadewa. Big man trying to find some space for himself, but quickly taken down.
Maliyadewa working from the blind side, finds space, gives an offload. A formidable defense put out by Ananda College. Maliyadewa works the ball. Through the blind side, big man. Good defense by Ananda College there. Ball still with Maliyadewa. A small chip from Maliyadewa. Ananda misses the ball. Ananda player collects and the referee blows his whistle.
Cardinal once again handing valuable possession or valuable yards for Maliyadewa. The chip kick proved to be rather costly, as it seemed like Anand had the numbers to cover up for it, but a sloppy handling error giving the ball back towards Maliyadewa, which means that they can build from this little phase of play. Once again, a good scrum is required. Here's the number 8. Both teams going for an 8-9 move, but once again sloppy bit of handling. That really is not helping either one of the teams with this sloppy conditions, but that wasn't a really hard pass to control, to be very honest, but still ball turned over and Ananda managed to regain possession. Still playing on an advantage. Once again, it wasn't a very good offload, but cleanly gathered. Support was on offer, but eventually does find the man out wide. He tries to dance his way past a couple, evades one, but gets caught to the second.
The Devons not giving up, putting a formidable defense. Ananda pinned in there 22. And a big kick collected by Maliyadewa, makes a run for it. Steps in, goes through a player, and is being brought down. Maliyadewa back in Ananda territory. Big man goes through, he's being brought down. Good defense by Ananda College. Maliyadewa has players on the blind side, but opts to work it open side. Ball being worked open side. Numbers. Support was not used there. Penalty awarded to Ananda College.
Once again, a promising spell of play coming to nothing, as we see a player on the ground, so referee will stop the clock and get some attention to the player. Seem to be in a bit of distress at the moment, holding on to his midriff area. Surely he has picked up a blow. I think a low tackle coming towards him. Seems to be all right. A bit of attention given to him. It will be an Ananda College penalty once play resumes. Finding good touch. Play comes back to the 50-meter line, the halfway line. Ananda can regroup once again off this line out.
35 minutes gone by and Ananda College is in the lead with 3 points. For the most of the game, the Ananda team has been pinned in their own territory by the Devons, Will they use this opportunity to get out of their territory? Ananda working the ball. Center goes for the hit and comes to the 50-meter line. Ananda works the ball again, but is being brought down by the Devans, once again pinning them in their own territory.
Booming kick into Maliyadewa territory. Well done by the fullback. Tries to manufacture something for himself. Unfortunately, has a bit too much on it as the ball carries comfortably through towards the man covering up for Ananda College, as once again there's a penalty being conceded in favour of Ananda College. Maliyadewa, whenever they show promise, seem to be giving it away rather cheaply. As the clock reads something close to 4 minutes of play remaining. As an acrobatic attempt to rescue that ball was not to any good. It will be another line out for Ananda College.
Ananda College taking the full pack into the line out. Going for the rolling maul. And using the ball. Ananda College working the ball. Fly-off takes a loop. Center being brought down by the Devans. Beautifully worked. The number 11 picks speed. Runs into two defenders. Offloads.
Tried to come in field, but he ran into three defenders on that occasion. But it was a good offload by the Ananda College lad. Play on, says the referee. That was a smart bit of play. Here's the scrum off for Maliyadewa. Has some pace to burn. And he is unstoppable on the outside. But that was a lovely cover-up challenge. He had no numbers on offer. And however, it will be a penalty for Ananda College. Suddenly the game seemed to have come to life. Both the spectators onto their feet. That's what was required. I think Maliyadewa would consider themselves unlucky. The try line was within reach, but the little man unfortunately ran out of steam. That was a good cover-up challenge though from the fullback to make sure that there was no damage done. That was A. Tilakaratna for Ananda College.
The number 9 had the chance to sidestep and cut inside. But unfortunately, he decided to run straight and was brought down. Maliyadewa shoving. Ananda College. Was that a...
They have turned over that scrum with immense physical ability. That's good work done there by the Maliyadewa forwards. Quickly go for it. And I think it's a try. Certainly seemed to have touched the line, and Maliyadewa, to their credit, have scored a much deserved try. They completely deserved it, and it's the big number 1 who made sure he finished the move. And just when halftime is looming, Maliyadewa College managed to get themselves ahead of Ananda College. Scoreboard currently reads 5 points to 3 in favour of Maliyadewa, with a conversion to come.
Efforts by the Maliyadewa scrum have not led in vain. They came to the territory and they conquered.
That's the number 8 IU Devpura, who managed to finish off that move. Lovely strength shown there by the young man. Well, a bit of hostility shown by the Ananda College supporters prior to the conversion, and just missing his mark slightly. However, that will be half-time, and Maliyadewa somehow managed to get themselves into half-time in the lead. 5 points to 3 is the scoreline. promising second half yet to come. Another college will have to regroup as they have a lot of work to be done against this strong Maliyadewa outfit. Here's a confirmation of the halftime score in this Milo Premier Trophy 2017 final. Ananda College 3, Maliyadewa College 5 at halftime. Do tune in to the www.thepapare.com for second half action live in a few minutes time.
Aya used to say, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. That's the day everything changed. Milo Energy, from the goodness of milk, malt, barley and chocolate, brings out the best in you. Milo, fueling the winning spirit.
Nestle. Good food, good life.
It doesn't matter what you
The first rule is trust yourself.
Fitness Diaries, in a mission to uplift the fitness arena in Sri Lanka.
The breakdown, end-to-end Sri Lankan rugby.
What's happening here? The transfer.
සමහර විශ්ලේෂණයන් තියෙනවා ඒවා සමහරලාවට හරියන්නත් පුළුවන් වරදින්නත් පුළුවන් කෝසල.
ක්‍රිකට් කියන්නේ අවිනිශ්චිත ක්‍රීඩාවක් ධනුෂ්කයා. අපි දන්නේ නැහැ මොනවද සිදුවන්නේ කියලා. ගොඩක් දේ කතා කරන්න පුළුවන් පිටියෙන් පිටත. නමුත් සියල්ල සිදුවන්නේ පිටිය තුලදී.
පිටියේ ඈත මෑත කතා වෙන්න පුළුවන් පිටියේ ඇතුලේ කතා වෙන්න පුළුවන් ඒ ක්‍රිකට් විශ්ලේෂණාත්මකව ඔබට සම කරන්නට අපි සූදානම්ින් ඉන්නවා පිටියේ කතා තුලින් රැඳෙන්න අපිත් එක්ක ThePapare.com ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ප්‍රමුඛතම ක්‍රීඩා වෙබ් අඩවිය සමග.
Technique, tactics, attack, defense, pattern. Back to the board, the rugby analysis.
This year, prior to the big finale,
Legends Rugby Showdown.
Legends match. There will be a Legends game. Winning captain since 1995.
Captains ලොක්කොම අවුරුදු 25ක් කලින් හිටපු කට්ටිය.
Captains who have won.
ජූනි 24 වෙනිදා
Milo trophy finals දවසේ.
Between the Miloites and the Milo Greens.
Fans to come and join with us. And I hope you all enjoy witness the game. Knockout final එක බලන්නත්.
I hope all of you guys will be there.
ඉතින් ආරාධනා කරනවා. මමත් බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා. It'll be a great day to recall the memories.
It's going to be a new experience, fun day before the start of the final.
Hope you guys could join us and watch that game as well.
You follow Sri Lankan sports, obviously, even while you're traveling. How do you do that?
Well, I follow. I always keep an eye on the cricket. I know the match is starting in a few more minutes. And the internet is a great way to do it. And, you know, initiatives like ThePapare.com, and it gives us so much information, excellent access, excellent insights. And I've noticed now that, you know, I played the game. There are a huge amount of cricket fans out there. They look at things in so much detail. They demand detail much more than, you know, we have a video analyst for us. Incredible. These guys want even more detail when it comes to, you know, reading about the game and understanding. So I think ThePapare.com provides all of that beautifully. So, you know, congratulations and well done to ThePapare.com, because for people like me and for millions of other cricket fans around the world to have a deep insight, an intricate look into sports, and also follow live scores, results, and news, that's an ideal way.
Well, you're at the right place, sharing the passion here with Kumar Sangakkara. Kumar, thanks very much for joining us here.
Welcome back to the live action brought to you from Sugatadasa Stadium. Final of the Premier Trophy 2017, and as for now, Maliyadewa is in the lead, and Maliyadewa actually have been the ones who've been leading the charge, because they've been playing really good rugby. Unfortunate for them, they had to trail 3-0 most of the half, but in the charge now, they will be looking to hold on to this lead.
There you go. The final huddle before coming into the grounds. Maliyadewa College. They managed to get a try onto the scoreboard in the last minute of the first half. So coming into the second half, Maliyadewa College leading 5 points to 3 over Ananda College. As both teams are in the grounds and the referee walking in. We witnessed sloppy handling by both teams in the first half. It has not been easy for both the teams with these conditions. The referees having a word with both captains before starting off. As Herat getting ready to start with the kickoff for Maliyadewa. As referee blows the whistle, a good deep kick collected cleanly by Pereira, the scrum half for Ananda College, and he kicks it back as Maliyadewa fails to collect it cleanly. So earlier on in the game, Ananda College, earlier on in the second half rather, Ananda College with a scrum inside the opposition half.
Ananda College will most probably use his big man in this gameplay. Line ready to work and run the ball.
And the college scrum half and the number 8 have worked a lot in this game as Pereira feeds in. A good charge by Maliyadewa College, but still Ananda College with possession. Tries to go on the outside, brought down as the scrum half opts to go to his number 8 yet again, who charges forward, still going, brought down finally. They opts to go to the open side and yet again fumbled, and Maliyadewa College here in the chase. He has an opportunity, a small chip, and he scores. Beautifully done. Herat, he got the opportunity, he converted it into points. Beautiful run there by this small lad.
Lovely bit of work by the try scorer. He measured it very well, the intensity of kicking that ball, because remember, the in-goal areas in this Sukadasa Stadium are very, very small, and he does it really, really well. We've seen this happening in the international arena where Bowden Barrett just breaks through, but this here was a completely good show by the Devons, extending their lead, and now they slowly but surely put a lot of pressure to the Anandians. Brilliant stuff.
Yes, Sudarshan, they had a lot of opportunities in the first half, but they couldn't convert it into points. But this time, they managed to put pressure on Ananda. Now they're 10 points to 3 ahead with the conversion to come. The kick is unsuccessful, so the score stands at 10 points to 3. Maliyadewa College leading.
Maliyadewa adding more points and adding more pressure to the Ananda side.
As Ananda College players slowly walking into the center line, taking their time.
We can see the Ananda side seniors are talking. Devons are ready for the kickoff.
Maliyadewa College should make sure that they keep on hanging on to this momentum, keep scoring to see the game through, as a beautiful kick collected by the big prop forward of Maliyadewa. As the scrum half kicks it off the base, a good high kick but little overcooked. It's gone directly into touch, so it will be, the line out will be brought back to the initial place, but the kick was taken. Now Ananda College with a chance. And the college has struggled in the line outs a bit in the first half, but this is the first lineup for them in the second half. Surely the coaches must have talked with the hooker and the jumpers. As Fonseca throws it in, a good line out, tapped back as Ananda opts to go to the line. A good switch there by the center and fly off, and good charging forward by the Anandians. Still with possession, opts to go to his number 8, who had been working so hard in this game. Ananda with the quick ball, opts to go wide. Still with possession, as the win 3/4 tries to sneak in, but brought down and taken into touch. beautiful piece of defense by Maliyadewa. They're relentless in their defense, working so hard to stop the Anandian attack. As Ilankun throws it in, good line out, and they set up a maul. As the number 8 breaks forward, Maliyadewa with the kick, the try scorer with a high kick, collected cleanly by Ananda win 3/4. As Pereira running forward, brought down. Ananda keeping the ball close to the ruck with their forwards as they have an advantage. They had numbers on the outside as they get the penalty for the initial infringement. High tackle, says the referee, so Ananda College with a penalty. It'll be interesting what they will do. And they opts to go to touch. Not a very good take, but they'll take the line out as Ananda lines up, hoping to make a change here in this line out and score a try. Fonseca with the throw, not a very good throw, not straight, says the referee. So yet again Maliyadewa getting possession of the ball. Unlucky for Ananda College. They had plenty of opportunities inside the Maliyadewa half, but they couldn't convert it. Free kick awarded, coming in too fast, says the referee. So quick tap taken by Atapattu, puts on a little shape, but now the position with Ananda College going forward as they still have position. A little fumble, the referee says play on, so Maliyadewa now with the ball. And referee saying that the Maliyadewa player knocks the ball forward, so a scrum to Ananda College in the center of the ground. A good opportunity for them to explore both sides.
Just as soon as said, Ananda has a good opportunity here with the center scrum. They have the options of working it both sides, but the number 8 runs through, works the ball. They have numbers outside, a fend off. A crucial error on the side of Ananda.
Maliyadewa College, bit lucky there. Forward pass by the win 3/4, so they get a scrum. An opportunity missed yet again by Ananda as Atapattu is getting ready to feed in the ball. Atapattu fades in, cleanly taken by the number 8 who offloads it. Bit of mess, it's charged and the player was held, so penalty advantage for Ananda College. Ananda still with the position, loses the ball, but they still get the penalty. So Ananda College with a penalty, an opportunity. As the touch judge, assistant referee, comes into the ground to talk to the referee. Really unnecessary stuff by the Maliyadewa side. As the referee wants to have a word with the try scorer here up. It's just a warning, says referee. So lucky there. Ananda with the penalty now. They opts to go for touch. And a good kick this time. Just 10 meters away from the try line. Ananda with an opportunity.
Ananda gains valuable distance. They have the option of using their full pack and going through with a rolling maul. We can see the Ananda line formed deep, probably opting to run the ball.
Fonseca with the throw in. A small tap.
Kramov makes the run. Ananda working the ball to the center, runs into the defenders.
The number 8 charging forward. And Ananda closing up towards the try line as they continue and to go to their forwards, but the ball dropped. The referee says penalty. The line is offside as they take a quick penalty as Ananda scores the try. YS Varis has scored the try scorer as Ananda back in this game. 8 points to 10 with the conversion to come. Maliyadewa College not managing to defend there.
The Ananda faithful going ecstatic in the stands, cheering for the alma mater, as the alma mater have done them proud finally.
I beg your pardon, the try scorer was Ratnavira, the center, as Vijay Singh lines up with the conversion.
Crucial
Doesn't
conversion
take much
for
time.
Ananda.
And he kicks it through. So the scores are level. 53 minutes gone in this Premier Finals.
Interesting stuff. So everything is squared now. 10-all is the score. Ananda College making a claim. They came in attacking and they made sure that they left nothing behind. Scoring very close to the post, and they swung it right back towards them. So 53 minutes on our clock, so plenty time to play for. Over 27 minutes for both the teams. It will be interesting to see which one comes out the winner, as the Devons kick-start the proceedings. Well collected, but good defense as well.
Ananda looking to keep possession of the ball. But loses it and awards the ball to Maliyadewa. Maliyadewa works the ball. They have numbers on the outside. Number 14 makes a run for it, finds a gap, but is being brought down by the defenders. A dangerous tackle there by Ananda, pinning the player head first onto the ground.
that seems quite cynical. Well, the referee wants everyone to move away from the incident as he's consulting his linesman as well. That seriously was a dangerous tackle. Head first went the young man. So now the referee is looking out for the culprit and is reaching out to his pocket. So it doesn't look really promising for Ananda College. The number 14 is the man. He's been shown yellow. He's been sent out. Now, can Maliyadewa capitalize on this opportunity? They will have a penalty in their advantage considering the infringement. This is going to be a double blow if Ananda College manage to concede off this move. That was inexcusable, to be very honest. That was not something you would tolerate at this level of rugby. It's a career-threatening challenge, and you have to be careful. As the player now has been put through the head injury test by the physiotherapist to make sure he's all right to continue. Seems to be all right, the young man. That is good to see.
Ideal choice of gameplay at the moment for the Devons would be to capitalize on the one less man of the Ananda line, to work the ball through the line, to find the gap and go over the line to score 5 points. We can see number 14 of Ananda seated at the sin bin.
Maliyadewa going for the line out, within touching distance of this Ananda College try line. This will be a real test for Ananda to defend this with 14 men on the field. The numerically clipper actually. Here's the rolling maul. But unfortunately the player who had the ball has collapsed, so they will have to work it from the ruck. Here's the big number 3. Good defending by Ananda. Maliyadewa trying to bully their way through, barging and asking for answers. Here's the number 20. Once again, it took a couple of men to take him down. Here's the scrum half, working the blind side. Here's the opportunity. But it's excellent defending by Ananda College, forcing the man out of the playing field. And however, play has been brought back for earlier infringement. The linesman has waved the flag, so there is a bit of consulting to be done. Once again, the referee looking for the Ananda College skipper to have a few words, of course, to tell the boys to keep things in check.
Penalty awarded to the Devons. The pack tries to get it through the line.
Ball's been released, looking for an opening. Here's the big man. He's been held well, but he's still on his feet, looking for space. A real tight situation for Ananda, but this is the time where they should be considering working the line. As the gap for the scrum off, he crosses the line. That's the try they were looking for. Maliyadewa once again taking the lead. It's 15 points to 10. Another conversion to come. Smart bit of play from the scrum off. Excellent hold up play initially from the forwards, and then handing the ball to be distributed out wide. And the scrum half out thinking most of his opposite numbers and exploiting that little opening which was created for him. Here's the conversion. It will be the fullback, the number 15, to take it. He's marking his guard. Once again, a bit of hostility shown by the Ananda College spectators. That's a good kick. It's 17 points to 10 now. A bit of daylight between the teams. That's exactly what Maliyadewa wanted, having been handed the advantage. And now it will be a mountain to climb for Ananda College with 14 men on the field. They'll have to make sure they'll have to contain any further damage, of course. If they allow Maliyadewa to play the way they are, it will be a real rollicking scoreline by the end of it. Maliyadewa will have wind in their sails actually. And they'd want to keep running at this Ananda College defense. Once again, a lovely box kick, knock back, and the fullback returns the favour.
Maliyadewa has numbers on the outside. Failure to pass results in the ball losing. Ananda regaining possession of the ball at the cost of Maliyadewa's error to work the ball. Ananda has men on the outside. Crucial error made by the Ananda. Number 23.
Once again an injury casualty in the middle. Seems like a knee injury. That's the try scored of the scrum half for Maliyadewa College, as the clock has been stopped, as the referee is marking the position for the line out for both teams. Another college will have to make sure they defend quite well. This is not going to be easy, as the injured player is surely but steadily making himself onto his feet rather. He's slowly helped out of play. Well, he's standing right in front of the line out, so this is not really helping the cause of the game. And the substitution also is being prepared. I beg your pardon, it's not the scrum half. Oh, it's a lovely pickup. Good offload, good bit of hands by Maliyadewa, showing a lot of confidence when they're on the ball. Oh, lovely chip kick. Fumbled. There's the opening 2 against 1 in defense. Ananda College are really struggling here. And well, I think the last resort was to kick the ball out of the playing field. However, it will be, well, the clock has been stopped once again. Once again, the referee wanted to consult the linesman. Play brought back from, play brought back a long way down. And it's a Maliyadewa penalty once again. I beg your pardon, it's an Ananda College penalty. I think it's for a knock forward after the ball bounced rather awkwardly in between a couple of players from either team.
As of yet, Maliyadewa has not been able to capitalize on the fact that Ananda College line has is playing one man less in the line.
A penalty once again for Ananda College. Clock stopped once again. I think the referee wants to have a word. Once again another warning issued. No damage done for Maliyadewa, as Ananda College look for touch. Stopped in their tracks, but they will be allowed to continue. That's a very poor kick. Still an advantage for Ananda College as they pick up the pieces. Could have gone horribly wrong, but it's still in their favor. The ball goes out wide. And that just was an upward kick into no man's land. Maliyadewa does ever so well to pick it up, but the line is offside, says the referee, so the ball will be brought back. What will Ananda College do out of this? That's rather loose. Once again, it's a penalty for Ananda College. They've been given quite a few lifelines as the referee brings play back to the original position. This is a promising move. Ananda College will look to capitalize on this with the player who has been also being pipped to come back.
For most of the game, we saw Devan spinning the Anandians in their own territory, but now the Anandians have crept into the Devan's territory and seeing to work the ball and go over the line. Ball being fumbled, but Ananda picks and runs, but does not escape the eye of the referee.
Once again, loose bit of work. I think he was under no pressure. Tried to hurry things, but it didn't work in his favor. Yet another knock forward. A lot of mistakes creeping in. I think still the passing showers have taken a toll on this playing field. Still rather sluggish, and also has a bit of effect on the ball as well, so it's not very easy for them to handle it as the scrum half lays the ball in towards the scrum. Lovely bit of work by the little man. Make sure he offloaded or distributed the ball out wide. That's a good kick, looking for territory. Cleanly picked up, offloaded, but that's sloppy. But once again, Ananda College given a lifeline. This is desperate rugby at the moment from both teams. Well, it looked like a knockback, but the referee says knock on. Interesting call. So it will be an Ananda College scrum. Well, I think some of the players on the team had the same doubt, but it's been clarified quite well.
The crowd in the stands roaring the Ananda cheer as the Anandians near their try line.
Here's the scrum. In goes the ball. Maliyadewa. I think that will be another penalty for Ananda College by the looks of it, or scrum will be retaken. Spectators are making themselves heard. Not really happy with most of the calls, but still I think the referee has done a very decent job with the game. Scrum will be retaken. This time, of course, there won't be any elements of error remaining. If at all the scrum is collapsed, Ananda College will be given a penalty. Quickly taken down was the scrum half. Lovely layoff, number 19. Where are the numbers out wide? He goes for them, tries to step in, steps past one, but not past the second, taken down. Ananda College still with the momentum going forward. That's a very kind pop-up pass, but still Ananda trying to bully their way through. Here's the big lad.
Anandians right in front of the post. The Devons on pressure. Ananda pushing through to go over the line. A little bit of pick and drive there. Opting for another pick and drive. The Devons putting up a formidable defense. But was that a neck tackle? I think it was.
I think it was a penalty try that was awarded for a high challenge. But what the players are claiming is the fact that there was no try for a penalty try to be awarded. It's an interesting replay to see. Now the captain is making himself heard. It's a high challenge, yes, but whether the player crossed the line or not is the question in this matter. However, the penalty try has been awarded, and Ananda College once again claw themselves back into this tie. Here's the conversion. The number 10 is for Ananda College. He can bring things back on real contention. He makes no mistake. Game well and truly back on live. Crowd is getting into it. We have a real cup final up at hand. Seem to have brought the crowd into life. It's 17 apiece again. Real nip and tuck rugby here. End-to-end stuff. Ananda College seem to be down and out with a yellow card and a try conceded. A converted try rather. And they hit back really strong. Now once again pressure on Maliyadewa.
Ananda College tallying the scores 17-all. The prospects are bright for Ananda. But what they do in these couple of minutes will matter, and it counts.
Once again sloppy by Ananda right from the restart. It's a scrum for Maliyadewa. A scrum which they have been overpowering consistently throughout. Far superior in terms of the weight advantage. So interesting to see how they'll go on about this. That's a good bit of defending on that occasion. Still the ball recycled by Maliyadewa. Goes wide. Not into hand though. Recovered very well. And good defending by Ananda College. Holding on is the call. And referee has awarded another penalty to Ananda College. Momentum has shifted. Now Maliyadewa well and truly under the cosh. Well, wasn't a really smart thing to do. Knockback says the referee, play on. And he evades the try. Where are the numbers? He evades 2 or 3 challenges, but he has knocked it back, however. Knocked it forward rather. And once again, when it looked like there was something menacing looming around, it's another casual error that has handed the ball back to Maliyadewa. This is really turning out to be a really enthralling affair. Less than 10 minutes on the clock. We are up for a real finish here.
The Devons can be seen to forming their line very deep, probably to further their prospects of running the ball. They opt to work the ball blind side, but is being brought down by the Ananda defense. Not very much distance gained there. Poor kick by the Ananda side. This will only add pressure to the Anandians by bringing the Devans into their territory.
Yeah, unnecessary on that occasion. All he had to do was to kick the ball right into the thick of things rather than go out wide. And with the uneven bounce which the ball always consistently offers, you never know when you go towards the touch. Maliyadewa once again with an opportunity. Here's the line out.
Devans used their pack in the line, taking a short line out.
Once again an error. Knock forward. Ball given back towards Ananda College. Both teams under serious amounts of pressure here. Whenever the ball does present itself, decision making is coming to the fore. And seriously, at the end of the game, it would be down to who made the smarter and wiser decisions that will prevail. 17-all and less than 8 minutes on the clock to be played. Maliyadewa have been consistently pressuring on the scrum, so they won't let it easy. Ananda College, however, would want to hold and try to work their lines. They have numbers on the blind side and on the open side. Good clean scrum, lovely 8-9 move. Here are the numbers, but that's good good defending, very strong defending, not having any room for error. That's a good challenge once again. This is good bit of defending by Maliyadewa. They're not allowing anything easy. Ananda, however, still have possession of the ball. He opts to come inside. Oh, plucked out of his hands. That's very good defending once again. Maliyadewa, when it really matters, seem to be coming up trumps with their defense. Here's the scrum half working the ball towards his man. Smart work. Well, it initially was, but unfortunately it doesn't last for long. Here come Ananda once again. Here's the substitute.
The Maliyadevans are really capitalizing on the Anandians' failure to pass the ball. Ananda works the ball inside. Brilliant defense by Maliyadewa. That was a brilliant tackle. The referee says offside. Crucial penalty right there.
Seems like they're going for the sticks. And there is the kicking tee coming onto the playing field. An injured player. Well, he's okay to continue. I don't think big damage was done. Here's a crucial moment of the game. Less than 6 minutes on the clock to be played. If this kick is any good, pressure will be right back on Maliyadewa College. A lot of questioning being done by the Maliyadewa skipper regarding the decision. However, the decision stands and it will be a penalty kick for Ananda College. A lot of pressure on this man. This young lad trying to put his team onto the lead.
Right now scores looking at 17-all. Pressure mounting on the Anandian kicker. This will most probably decide who will be clinching the title for this match.
Well, the emotions are quite evident. Divine inspiration required. That's a good kick. It's 20 points to 17 in favor of Ananda College. 5 minutes to play in these all-important finals. The Milo Premier knockout finals between Ananda College and Maliyadewa College, Kurunegala. Huge 5 minutes to be played here at the Sugatadasa Stadium.
That was the Ananda number 10 not giving in to the pressure and using his boot to put his team in the lead, tallying 20 to 17. Ananda College scoring 20 points. The crowd going ecstatic in the stands. You can hear their cheer. Devans trying to get back, kicking it deep, very deep. The Anandians collide but collects the ball. There is very little the Devons can do at the moment, but what they do will count. Do they have a chance?
Penalty once again to Maliyadewa. Costly mistake, not 10 meters. Still the advantage with Maliyadewa. They're driving forward.
Maliyadeva's desperately running the ball.
There.
That was a good fend off by the Maliyadewa number 8, I believe. Working the ball blind side, goes for another hit. The Anandians putting a formidable defense. Maliyadewa scrum off, looking for options. Very crucial, very crucial. An inside step by the number 10. Runs inside, runs into defense. Number 8 works it blind side.
Here's the big man trying to find his space into this Anandian defense. They're holding firm. They're looking for plan B, C and D at the moment. They just want to make sure they cross this white line. Pressure right back on Ananda if it happens so. Here's the opportunity. Here's the fly off. Right under the post. He's been taken down. Goes out.
Brilliant pass.
There's
Brilliant
the opportunity.
pass.
There's the try. Well, in his attempts to celebrate, he does collapse, but still, the try stands nonetheless. What a game of rugby we are having at hand here.
As I said before, Devons had very little to do, and the little they did countered at the end. Devons being on the lead. I think, Joe, this has been a day full of comebacks.
Definitely, I think this was the sort of comeback we saw in the previous game as well. It's still not over though. A good part of 3 minutes remaining still on the clock with the conversion to come. It's 22-20 at the moment. Still enough and more time for Ananda College to come back into this. If even if this conversion is any good.
Crowds going wild in the stands. The bench, players at the bench, at the edge of their seats, some even near the field. Truly a nail biter.
The kick is no good, but still they'll take the 2-point advantage. Ananda College not wasting any time. They're running back to restart this game. Maliyadewa can ill afford any sort of mistakes, to be very honest. This is hanging by a piece of thread. That's a very poor kickoff. That is exactly not what they needed. Very casual by the young man. And the ball will be handed back to Maliyadewa for a scrum at the 50-meter line.
Ananda in that desperate position tries to start things off too quick and loses the ball. Maliyadewa is given a center scrum. They have the option of working the ball either way. Looks like they'll work it to their left. The line is set here, formed deep, probably to run the ball.
Well, I think it's that time of the game where we decide who the man of the match for the game is. I think there have been a few contenders, but I think by far the standout for me has been the scrum half of Maliyadewa College. The little man has made wonders once again. Here he is in the thick of the action. He has a try for his name as well, and he distributed the ball also well during that telling moment of that game. And close down. Here's the pressure. But once again, Maliyadewa managing to cover up in defense. This is good, strong rugby by Ananda College. And it's a penalty for holding on. This game is far from over. I think irrespective of the result, I think it's fair to say that the Maliyadewa College scrum half has been a standout in this game. Ananda with one last opportunity. Can they make it count? Maliyadewa hanging on to their dear lives with this defense of theirs. This is enthralling stuff. This is end-to-end stuff. This is worthy of a cup final.
Maliyadewa putting formidable defense, bringing the Anandians back.
Immense pressure on this Maliyadewa defense. Penalty once again for Ananda College. Penalty after penalty in their favour. Whole 10 meters, says the referee, to avoid another penalty. In need of numbers, in need of heroes. Where are the men when you need them? Here's the ball given out wide. Slight fumble, but he makes sure he holds on, but that is a knock forward. Is that the end of the game for Ananda College? Have they let it go right at the depth? Yes, they have. Maliyadewa managed to hold on, and these are real scenes in the middle. These are absolute scenes in the middle. What a game of rugby we have had here at the Sugatadasa Stadium. Deserving champions are Maliyadewa. Brilliant game of rugby. End-to-end stuff right till the end. And when it really mattered, Ananda College let slip of the ball. That's going to haunt that young man for a long time to come. However, it's a different story on the other side of the field. Pictures do paint a million words. Look at those boys on the ground. Despair for some, absolute joy for some. That is the unfortunate side of sport. There's always a winner and a loser. But that being said, Maliyadewa College absolutely deserved it. The way they came back. Spare a thought for these boys from Ananda College. They gave it their all. They weren't faced by the fact that they were down to 14 men. They kept fighting.
Truly the Devons deserve this, coming back. But a few words had to be said about the Anandian side too. They did not give up till the last minute. They came out with their grit, and unfortunately the time was not enough for them to go over the line. But they kept the Devons pinned in their own territory during the last couple of minutes. Had they been given them some more time, the Anandians would have gone over the line. This was a good game of rugby, a nail biter. People were kept at the edge of their seats. Try after try, penalty. Truly a nail biter. This has been a day full of comebacks, as we earlier mentioned. The Anandians walking with their heads down. A match that was lost, which they had in their own hands. We can see the Devons coming to the front to bow in front of the crowd.
These are real scenes here at the Sugatadasa Stadium. Deserving champions are Maliyadewa College. Giving that final salute to all the spectators who have come down from Kurunegala to support this team, to be behind them, to make sure that they've been the 16th man for these young lads. As you can see, the Ananda College lads well regrouping what could have been if they had managed to hold on to those few passes which could have made a difference at the end. Here's a confirmation of the final score. Ananda College 20, Maliyadewa College 22 in the Milo Premier Trophy 2017 finals. Absolutely enthralling game of rugby here. And deserving champions are Maliyadewa College, Kurunagala. This is, well, I think at the end of the day, what do you think was the turning point, or what do you think was the difference between the sides?
I think the turning point, first of all, was that the fact that the Maliyadewa side did not give up till the last moment. Well, there were a few crucial points where the scrum half made a run for the try line in the first half, and then the Anandians shot back, and then the Maliyadewa side too did not give up and they shot back. It's difficult to talk of a single crucial point that turned this over, but I think the main fact that counts here is the fact that neither of them gave up.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair play to both of the teams. Here's a confirmation of the final score once again. Just a breakdown. 3 tries, 1 conversion and 1 penalty in favor of Ananda College, just 20 points. And 4 tries and 1 conversion for Maliyadewa College for their 22 points. Ananda College were trailing at halftime 3 points to 5. Maliyadewa College managed to score a try at the depth of the first half. And the man of the match for the game is the little man, the little scrum half from Maliyadewa College. And that is all for the live coverage from the Sugardas Stadium. As you see, victorious signs from Maliyadewa College. Let's celebrating with their team and staff. And do make sure to tune in tomorrow for the all-important President's Trophy knockout finals between Isipatana College and St. Joseph's College, live from the Racecourse International Stadium. Until then, from the ThePapare crew, this is Harshan Joseph along with Damitu signing off, along with the technical and the production crew for ThePapare.com, sharing the passion.
Aya used to say, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. That's the day everything changed. Milo energy, from the goodness of milk, malt, barley and chocolate, brings out the best in you. Milo, fueling the winning spirit.
Nestle, good food, good life.
It doesn't matter what you think.
The first rule is trust yourself.
Fitness Diaries, in a mission to uplift the fitness arena in Sri Lanka.
The Breakdown, end-to-end Sri Lankan rugby.